Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Stacy and this is the For Bricks and Giggles YouTube channel. For today's speed build, I have a very special Viking set. Set 7018, Viking ship challenges the Midgard Serpent from 2005. So stick around to the end to hear my review and let's get started. So here we have the completed build. This set is right around 550 pieces and comes with 6 minifigures. And I'd like to start this video by thanking Dan and Melissa who sent me this set. That was an absolutely fantastic surprise just after Christmas. It just came in the mail today, which when I'm filming this is the 27th, and then I'll release this on the 28th. I built it as soon as I got home. I am just so grateful to have this set now. I have wanted this set since it originally came out. My brother got it, and it's been on my bucket list of top wanted sets for a very long time now. It is a harder set to get because the Viking sets were such a short run. There weren't very many sets in the series. Recently I had gotten a bulk lot that actually had some Viking stuff mixed into it, and I had started to try and pull this set out of that lot, and I don't think it was going to be enough to complete. There were quite a few different Viking sets mixed in together, but all of them were missing the minifigures. Like when I had pulled it out, the entire Serpent was missing. So there was an extensive amount of that set that it would have taken me either an extremely long time to complete, or it would have been probably cheaper just to try and buy it eventually. So I'm so excited though to have this now. It was such a fun build, and it comes with 6 super awesome minifigures, so I'll go ahead and show you all those first. Okay, so here we have the first of the 6 minifigures. All 6 come with this amazing Viking helmet. The Viking helmets were only found in 10 sets, most of which were these sets from this series, but they also released it in, I believe, the 4th series of the collectible minifigures. They had made a Viking for that, and then I believe this year was the year they released a creator Viking ship, so it's also included in that set as well. So 10 sets total for this helmet. So a little more on the rare side. I absolutely love the speckle silver, speckle copper. Any of the speckle printed pieces I think are really cool. So I love that it comes in that. Got a really nice torso design here. Just very decorative, which I really love. Another great minifigure. I love the sand green and dark green used together. I think that's a really nice combination. Excellent color used throughout the series. I feel like 2005 we started to get some more colors that, you know, you weren't seeing in obviously like original Lego, and I just really loved the use of that color. Again, these torso designs are absolutely amazing. They really remind me of kind of like Lord of the Rings almost, that also had really decorative torsos and some of the most beautiful designs I've ever seen. So definitely love that for this guy as well. Another super cool one, he's got this amazing armor piece on. He's the only one in this set that comes with that, and that's also in that amazing speckle silver and black color. And I won't take it off because I think actually the next one I'm going to show you will have the same torso that this gentleman does. So yes, this guy has the same torso as the last gentleman I showed you. I really like the head for this one. A little bit different with that kind of covering print on it. Dark blue legs are a nice touch as well. So very cool minifigure. This guy you do get a cape for, and his helmet is metallic gold. I do definitely like the metallic colors as well. Once they really stopped using chrome a lot, I enjoyed the metallic colors because they were just a little bit brighter than maybe the pearl colors are. I do know they tend to wear though, but this one is in great condition. And then finally we have this fierce guy. Super cool torso. Also really love the head for him. Just a really rage-filled minifigure, but I think he's really cool. So definitely 6 excellent minifigures. So I'll go ahead and show you the Serpent next. The Serpent is so cool. This is such a unique era in Lego history because it's right after like town ended and we're moving to city, and there was like designer sets instead of creator sets, and it just seems like a very transitional time for Lego where they were trying some new things out, seeing what worked, what didn't work, what people liked, what they didn't like. You know, this is around like Jack Stone era, and honestly just a very bizarre time in Lego, but some of the coolest sets can be found during this time. So that's kind of what goes through my mind when I see the Midgard Serpent. It also kind of reminds me of Bionicle and a little bit of the Basilisk from the 2002 Chamber of Secrets Harry Potter set. I really like this guy. He also has kind of like dinosaur vibes for me as well, especially with these pieces. I always liked those dinosaur sets that came out, I think, shortly before this time. So I really like, again, the use of sand green and dark green together. I think that just is a super cool color combination. I like how much movability you get with this so that you can position it kind of in whatever way you want to. This definitely reminds me of Bionicle, and I was a child of Bionicle, so huge fan. Love anything that kind of brings me back to that era. Multiple tails and the horns on the side, which are really cool because when they first started making these are in red, but the little horn pieces that they make in all kinds of colors, they used to be made with a hard plastic. Now they're made of a softer plastic, so it's kind of cool to get these original hard plastic horns, just a little bit different. And his mouth does open, and I really liked that they used a flipper for his tongue, so that's like a minifigure flipper that they used for the Serpent's tongue. So definitely a really cool and fun build, and tons of playability, and honestly just a monstrous animal build, so that's really awesome as well. As for the boat itself, I'm so excited because I have gotten partials of this set twice now, and both times it's not been enough to complete. So I just honestly am in shock that I have this here in front of me right now and it belongs to me. It's just amazing and so fun. Definitely going to be putting this next to my pirate ship. I'm just obsessed with ships now. I will probably get my Durmstrang ship out and build that and put all 3 together because they're all such unique looking ships to have a display for. But starting here towards the front, we have this great dragon build. You can turn the head side to side. The mouth does open for this as well. And then it's got these classic dragon wings, which I like. Those are, you know, like a nod to the original dragon, either in black or green. It just feels like old castle, which I really love. I just think dragons are so fun. Love that it's in dark red. That's really nice. lots of dark red accents that are just beautiful. Then directly behind it, we have this mechanism. So this swivels to whatever direction you want. And then right here, these were used in like the soccer sets. And I love that they use this as a way to launch this device. Just such a unique idea to use these. I've never seen them used in this fashion before. So I'm gonna pop it back in here and show you how this works. There's a spring within that little device, and so when you pull it back, it will launch these Technic pieces out. And the device drops down a notch every time you launch it. And then there is a Technic pin at the top that keeps it from falling all the way through. So you get 4 of those. You could make tons of those. So if you wanted to keep more of them in the boat ready to be used, they would be super simple and cheap to make dozens of these. So I've never seen anything like that before. I like that so much. And you get a nice Viking shield on the front of that as well. There are also these little Viking shields. And these are sticker pieces. So just the 2 stickers for this set. Everything else is printed, which is really nice. So as you can see down the side here, there are 4 different variations of Viking shields. Absolutely gorgeous designs. So you get 4 on each side, so 8 there, plus the 1 on here. So you get 9 of those shields, which is just a ton of decorative elements for this set. I'm gonna go ahead and point out the oars that are included as well. You get 4 dark green ones and 2 reddish brown ones. So they did a really nice job of hooking these in so that you can still move them however you want, but they won't come out of the boat, so you won't lose them, which is really nice. I'll also go ahead and point out this amazing sail that they have for this ship. Absolutely beautiful design. It's in pristine condition. It looks brand new. Super beautiful. Obsessed. I love it. So down below the sail, you have a couple of swords. They use some really nice, these were kind of newer during this era of these swords in a variety of colors. I think these are like pearl light bluish gray. These were really cool and popular during this era. On the back side of that is what looks like maybe a barrel for drinks or something to that effect with the spigot on it. You have this great little build, which actually has turkey legs or chicken legs depending, that you can spin to cook, which I think is super cute. Under this little awning, there are also flames directly below those where they're cooking. Super cute, a simple build, but really fun. And then dangling above that area is this device. I don't know the whole story on this, but it looks like you can lower a minifigure over the edge, so instead of making people walk the plank. I don't know if we're feeding them to sharks or what's happening there. It doesn't look good though. Definitely looks dangerous. This really reminds me of old diver sets. I know I have at least one diver set that has a build that's nearly identical to this, but just with yellow ladders instead. And it does open so that you can place your minifigure inside. And it does have the string so that you can raise and lower. So there is a piece you lift up to lower it, and then if you want to leave it in place, you would leave that down and it will keep it from moving any further. So that just hangs out there when it's not in use. I like how decorative the back end is as well. These great pieces, those dish pieces at the top, all the dark red slope pieces are really nice. We've got a few flame pieces, some nice decorative elements there. And then directly below we have another ladder that when you open up there is a treasure chest. So a classic treasure chest, and we've got some dark blue jewels inside. So that is super fun there. So again, thank you Dan and Melissa. This is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. I'm so grateful. The note you left was so kind. I know I don't have, you know, the largest channel in the world, so the fact that people enjoy it makes me so happy, and I'm glad that you do enjoy the channel. And I was so excited to review this set so you all could see it. I'm just absolutely obsessed with this. Dan and Melissa were also really nice to give me a second Viking set from this series, and I'm not going to disclose which one it is. I'm going to post it on my Instagram coming up here soon, so you'll have to check that out. They also sent a bag of just miscellaneous Lego bricks, and they were so fun, and I will probably be uploading some of those to BrickLink, like they suggested in their note, and so I'll probably post some of those on my Instagram as well, so you all can see those too. So again, thank you so much, Dan and Melissa. I love it. Anyone who doesn't have the set, if you get the opportunity, definitely recommend it. It is a super fun build and a classic set. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe.